Alright, it's your boy Debo Thek, coming at you with daily bowing the knee, a straight up chronological trek through the Bible, one day at a time. Make sure to subscribe, smash the like button, and turn on notifications because you don't want to sleep on this. Today's worship is Sign of the Sovereign, coming right after today's devotional. Today is week 5, day 1, Exodus 7:14 to 8:15. First 3 plagues: water to blood, frogs, gnats. Imagine Moses and Aaron standing with resolute faith before the stubborn Pharaoh in the sunlit courts of Egypt, where the eternal king unleashes his mighty power to shatter the chains of slavery through a series of awe-inspiring judgments. In Exodus 7:14 to 18, God instructs Moses with clear intent, saying, "The heart of Pharaoh is hardened. Go to Pharaoh in the morning as he goes out to the water, and take in your hand the staff that was turned into a serpent. And the Lord declares through Aaron that the waters of the Nile, the lifeblood of Egypt, will turn to blood as a sign of divine wrath." Exodus 7:19 to 21 describes the dramatic miracle. Aaron lifted up the staff and struck the water that was in the Nile in the sight of Pharaoh and his servants, and all the water in the Nile was turned into blood. The fish died, the river became foul, and the Egyptians could not drink of it. A plague that persists for 7 days, leaving the land parched, yet Pharaoh's heart remains unmoved, clinging to his pride. In Exodus 8:1 to 7, God sends a second plague, commanding Moses to convey to Pharaoh, "Let my people go, that they may serve me, or the land will be filled with frogs." And Aaron stretches out his hand over the rivers, canals, and ponds, causing frogs to swarm from the waters into the houses, bedrooms, and ovens. A relentless invasion that torments every corner of Egypt with their croaking chorus. Pharaoh pleads for relief in Exodus 8:8, entreating Moses, "Plead with the Lord to take away the frogs from me and from my people." And after Moses intercedes, the frogs die and are gathered in heaps in Exodus 8:13 to 14. But Pharaoh hardens his heart once more, refusing to yield. The third plague strikes in Exodus 8:16 to 15, where Aaron strikes the dust of the earth with a staff, and it turns to gnats throughout the land, infesting man and beast alike, a plague so pervasive that Pharaoh's magicians attempt to replicate it but fail, conceding in Exodus 8:19, "This is the finger of God." Yet Pharaoh's stubborn resolve holds firm, deaf to the signs. These plagues reveal the king's sovereignty, displaying his unmatched might to challenge the pride of earthly rulers. This narrative reveals the king's kingship. His signs demonstrate his authority. As his servant, you are called to trust his power. Apply this truth to your life. When facing opposition, perhaps a challenge, bow your knee by praying for strength. In conflict, reflect his authority by supporting others. Today's challenge: face one opposition today, a difficulty or doubt, and pause to pray, seeking his might. Serve someone who is facing conflict in their life, offering them encouragement, and let that compassionate action proclaim the mighty power of the King. Take a moment to consider. Envision an opposition that you may encounter today, and reflect on how you can bow your knee to the King in response to that challenge, recognizing that his signs demonstrate his authority with undeniable strength. Now let's bow the knee to our King and pray. Sovereign King, you showed your power to Pharaoh. Forgive my resistance. Guide me to trust you. Show me one way to bow my knee to you today. Thank you for authority. Amen. Comment below one way you're bowing the knee today. Post any prayer needs or praises to our King. Here's Sign of the Sovereign an original I produced and created. Grab it on Spotify, iTunes, or YouTube Music, links in the description. Grab the ebook, join Patreon for extras, Discord for the family, links below. Now let's worship our King.
Waters turn a crimson tide. Your power flows where pride resides. Frogs arise, a humbling call. Your might stands above it all. Sign of the sovereign King of endless might. Your hand reveals the day from night. In the wonder we bow to you, hearts awake to your will so true. Gnats descend, the earth confesses Pharaoh's heart in doubt oppresses, yet your